Yeah, I think he's drunk.
What's so interesting, man? What's so interesting?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Why are you filming?
The rule of law,
Look at you
the rule of
smoking.
democracy, and the role of
Oh, no worries. Hi guys, can any of you tell me what's going on with this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're protesting today against the Children's Wellbeing in Schools Bill, which is a bill that the government is saying is going to safeguard and protect our children, but it's actually going to cause a huge amount of harm.
Showing that the government have no respect for the rule of law.
Look at you
the rule of
smoking.
democracy, and the role of parliament.
You're right, man. Yeah, from the first time I saw you was in the September 13th. I don't even remember me. You were asking me why I don't give my page and all that. Do you remember? Maybe not, but anyway, that's when I first saw you, man. I see you. I like your channel. So.
Take them out of school immediately.
Huh?
Finished. You're removing them.
Yeah, it's good.
Because they're suicidal.
Just started appearing.
Yeah.
And the child protection.
I think they came from Russell Square. They marched from Russell Square, I think.
Postnatal depression.
But I think with the digital ID, I think they're just trying to keep up the pressure because it's not. You know what I mean? You know they're saying they cancelled it and all that. He's going to try and through the back door, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? With the kids in that. So.
Based on prejudice.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good day, man. Have a good day.
And what the government are not making clear.
Right, let me go and yeah, that was Resistance GB, by the way. You probably see him a lot on these marches. Am I allowed to put a lock around my bike and onto here?
Not in the sort of the government zone where there's all the buildings and stuff. There's too many like sensitive buildings and everything.
Okay.
So if you do, you might come back and find it's been cut off and taken away. Sorry.
No worries. It's very difficult to have a bike. Do you know what I mean? Around here.
Yeah, it is around this bit. I'm just trying to think where the best place. Are you familiar with Charing Cross Soho area?
Yeah, it's too like you need it in your view. Do you know what I mean? Especially like a bike. You know.
Just keep it with you.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's not so easy.
I know what you mean.
Thanks anyway.
That's
Thanks.
all right.
So the no digital ID, right, is actually I'm just going to ask this lady here. The no digital ID, the pressure I think anyway needs to continue because although he said he's not going to have it anymore and they've cancelled it, we all know that he's going to try and get it through the back door. Most people with any sense will know that he's going to try and get it through the back door, do you know what I mean? So it needs to be killed completely, basically, and that's what I'm assuming these guys are still out protesting for, to kill it completely. I'm just going to see what this lady's saying. March for the children. Oh, no worries. Hi guys, can any of you tell me what's going on with this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're protesting today against the Children's Wellbeing in Schools Bill, which is a bill that the government is saying is going to safeguard and protect our children, but it's actually going to cause a huge amount of harm. So,
harm in what way?
So a few different ways. So one is the unique identifier. The UK population has just sent a very clear signal to the government it doesn't want digital ID.
Yeah, 100%.
The government's backed down, except they know that, well, they're backing, they've said they're backed down in a certain extent, but this bill actually brings in digital ID for children under the guise of a unique identifier.
So they've still got that going, have they? I thought they might have got rid of that as well.
Under unique identifier they're pushing it. So they might be rescinding on the adults, but the children they're still going for. But of course nobody knows because it's a bill that the government are not making a fuss about telling about. They're also ignoring the real reason that we have serious safeguarding concerns, the death of Sarah Sharif. Victoria, Columbi, and they're tying it all to home education when actually it's down to our failing local authorities, children's services. They are underfunded, undersupported, understaffed, and pushing it on home education to try and control it and restrict it is only going to mean that there's no effort going into actually getting what needs to be done.
Right.
And we're going to see a lot of kids with SEND that have used home ed as an emergency exit from a school system that's harming them, being pushed back into those schools. And unfortunately, we very much believe we'll see an increase in self-harm and suicide of our young people.
Right, thank you. Thank you for speaking to me. Yeah, you're very, very clear. Thanks. Sorry. I'm not live yet, but I hate it.
It's too evil.
Go live. I need a good. You're all right.
You're right. I saw you there. I didn't want to interfere in your interview.
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah.
You're going already?
Huh?
There's so much on at the moment, isn't
No,
there?
I'm not going. I just turned up, but it's just I thought it would be easier with a bike. Turns out it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to get one. How much?
I thought it would be easier. I got this second hand just a minute ago. That's why a minute ago.
How much?
Not going to say, but cheap.
Over 5 or under?
No, less.
2?
Sort of.
No, that's what I want to pay.
In between 2 and 5, but you got to look for it for ages because I had to look for this for ages. They're about £1,000, I think.
Yeah, well, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yo, you're right, bro. Hey, does anyone know why there's so much I've been covering.
Oh, Bill.
I've been covering like 7 protests today. 1,000 in one of them. I come now and I see like.
It's because they're getting ready for the. They're getting ready for the Iranian.
No, it's for you. It's for something here.
This one's actually planned, but
No, it's these guys are here. For these guys here. I've been a single piece present for those. Like I said, I've been here for 10 o'clock.
They marched from Russell Square, so they probably got transport down, didn't they?
These old bills.
I was going to say one thing. Go Gumtree. Sorry, mate. Go Gumtree.
Yeah.
Or
All right, guys, I'm ready to do it.
No worries, man.
We're on your camera.
Go Gumtree because that's the best place to go. And then I think that's where I got this from. Yeah, Gumtree. And there's another one for 500 quid, but it's in Wales. Yeah, it's still expensive. Do you know what I mean? It's still expensive. But these ones are expensive. But you have to get because they got the throttle and all that.
Yeah.
So you have to save up a little.
I saw the one that DJ Audit uses.
What's it? Oh yeah, the My Rider. Yeah, they're expensive as well though.
I was looking at that, but then I think these ones look better, don't they?
Yeah, go Gumtree, man. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Can I ask you a question, guys? Why is there so many police today?
Sorry?
Why are there so many police? It's a bit unusual. Why is
Well,
that?
I think it's just more of a crowd control. But originally, the march that we were doing with, which is the children's bill, started off in Russell Square, which is part of Central North area.
Oh, I see. So you've all just come together, kind of.
Yeah, but then obviously now we're on Alpha Whiskey area West. They've had to sort of come take over, but
Oh, I see.
we're sort of staying as well, just to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah. We were wondering whether something's brewing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no. Well, that I know of anyway.
Thanks, man.
No worries. Yeah, the girl.
I'm not sure. I think he might be drunk. This guy. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. If they're getting their gloves on, they might be searching or something. ambulance as well. I think maybe he's drunk, maybe? Yeah, I think he's drunk.
What's so interesting, man? What's so interesting?
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
What are you filming?
Am I not allowed?
He's a vulnerable individual, isn't he? It's not very private, is it?
What do you mean, laying on the road, on the street? Laying on the street is private, do you think? You think that laying on the road is payment?
He's an unwell individual.
Well, if you were taken to the ambulance or anything like that, I won't film. Silly. He's drunk. He's not unwell. He's drunk. They're trying to say that it should be private when he's on the actual street. And they're trying to move him. Right, I'll tell you what's going on with this, right? This is clearly what's going on, because otherwise they wouldn't have the police here. The ambulance is trying to make out that he's ill, but he's not. So what really is going on is that this guy is drunk and they want to move him. That's basically what is going on. And they want to move the guy from Vauxhall. Somebody's probably told him to be moved from Vauxhall train station. And you can hear him, he's drunk. So he's not unwell. And the ambulance guy was just trying to say he's unwell when he's not. So, look, and now they've left him. Look. If he was unwell, he'd be going to the ambulance. He's drunk, and they just want to move him from that premises. Probably because Vauxhall train station security have said to move him. So really he's just a drunk homeless man that they were pestering. That's basically what ended up with this guy. And so I'm glad I filmed it, quite frankly. He's homeless, he's got nowhere to go, and they want to move him. Well, he looks homeless anyway. Do you know what, I'm not even joking, right? I think they changed their mind. I think they changed their mind because I'm filming. I think that's the reason why they changed their mind. Because they had their gloves out and everything ready to search him and then remove him from these premises. Then they started getting in the way of me to say don't film. And then because I didn't stop filming, I carried on filming, they've left him. What does that tell you about today's society? Can I ask you just a quick question?
Yeah.
Why didn't you arrest him then? Why didn't you take him away?
He's just drunk, had a bit too much to drink, so that's
Yeah.
why. We're just checking on his welfare for the ambulance to see if he's stable.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all done.
All right,
But he
cool.
obviously he's sitting there.
I thought you were going to try and move him because someone complained or something.
No. We just had to come and do our due diligence.
Yeah.
And all that.
All right, thanks, man.
Right,
Thanks.
it's all right.
Yeah,
You have a
cheers.
nice day.
And you, man.